It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Moondog Craft Brewery in Australia, and it's a can of the Ogden Nash's Pash Rash Raspberry Candy Imperial Stout, coming in at 8.2% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. I want to say a massive thank you to Travis in Australia for sending us yet another fantastic sounding beer, I got to be honest here. And the label, that label is just terrific. I'm loving the look at that. It's just funky, the name's funky. Let's just hope the beer matches up to the funkiness on the can. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Look at that, it's like a smoking gun. Beer in the glass. One finger, tan coloured head. Jet black beer in the glass. The head is dissipating very, very quickly. Good levels of carbonation. No light bleeding through that beer whatsoever. Look at that. Let's get the aroma on the beer then. Yeah, definitely raspberry candy. I'm expecting a lot of sweetness in this beer. I think maybe the brewer's thinking along the lines of Imperial Stouts. They're generally with a quite a bit of roasted malt in, some of the hops in there. They're generally quite bitter beers. So maybe Moondog are thinking, right, if we make a raspberry candy one, we get to add a load of sweetness in there. Maybe we can kind of balance off that normal kind of bitter Imperial Stout with a little bit of sweetness. I think the best thing to do here is to dive into it. So yeah, lots of raspberry, lots of candy, little bit of roasted malt. Let's dive into it. Cheers Travis, cheers everybody. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness me. Oh, that's not for me. Oh, no, that's not for me. Oh, blimey. It's like someone sprayed hairspray in my mouth. Oh, dear me. Oh. I'm not even going to pretend. I never pretend, but I'm not even going to give this beer a second chance. Oh my goodness me, what is that? Wah. That is just a mess. I've never had such a messy Imperial Stout. Sweet, adjuncty, raspberry, candy flavours. Ooh, bit thin, no body to it. No body to it whatsoever. Oh, it's dreadful. I'm awfully sorry, Travis. I'm awfully sorry. I gotta be honest though. I know you sent me these beers. Lots and lots and lots of the beers that Travis sends are absolutely fantastic. They're top drawer stuff. So much so that we just reviewed the Deeds Brewing Company, the Photosphere, the double IPA. That was amazing. That was like, I give it a 9 out of 10. That was fantastic. With Source Brewing Company. This is I'm just going to come out and say it. This is the worst Imperial Stout I've ever had in my life. It's like it's like it come out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Just, you know, overly sweet. You can imagine. I can imagine some kind of raspberry flavours flying out the glass and followed by a candy stick. You know, the Christmas candy sticks you put. I can imagine, you know, and all weird sweets flying up the glass. Is that sweet? Oh, it's oh. And as for being a stout, it's not a stout at all. It's just a mess. There's no roasted malt flavour to balance out that awful raspberry candy sweetness at all. There's no body to the beer. It's a bit hissy and fizzy and carbonated on your palate, and that just doesn't go down well either, because it's just a complete mess. It's just a complete mess. I don't know whether, and I'm going to say it, I don't know whether that's because the beer sat in Australia from the 9th of December until like now, which is like the end of January. It took a time to get over on the aeroplane. But what I will say is the hazy New England double IPA was fantastic. That was a really good beer. So if it was going to affect the beer, it would affect that hazy double IPA over there. I imagine they've just come up with something wacky here, and it hasn't quite worked out. Here's the description. Candy is dandy, but beer is near, with plenty of lollies and wee bit of folly. A stout so big, bougie and sweet, a beer so tasty I never did meet. 8.2% ABV, absolutely not for me. The worst Imperial Stout I've ever tried on the channel, ever. Again, I'll apologise once more to Travis. I'm sorry, but I just, there's nothing. Look, there's nothing. It's just sweet and terrible, with lots of kind of candy and raspberry adjunct flavours and probably sweeteners and all sorts in there. That's a 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 for Moondog Craft Brewery's Ogden Nash's Pash Rash Raspberry Candy Imperial Stout. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!